Welcome back, Topper fans. Glad to have you with us this week. Speaking with Hilltoppers head volleyball coach Stephanie Haller, her third year at the Hilltop, and well, a little different this year, as is everything. Volleyball moved from the fall to the spring, and coach, that's just the first of the differences you're going to have to encounter this spring. Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Hello.
Coach, your season opener less than a week away. Quick recap of 2019, because that was so long ago. Your team finished 13-5 in conference. You won your division. You were the third overall seed in the conference. You fell in the quarterfinals, but that has to seem like a lifetime ago to you.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy going in. We talk about it all the time that the last time Kirby and I have coached a live match has been a really long time. And then for the girls to just see someone on the other side of the net, it's also been quite a while. So we're all super eager, a little bit anxious, but really excited.
Well, absolutely. And as I said, that season opener coming up less than a week away. You'll be hosting at Texas A&M Kingsville. It'll be Tuesday there at home. No fans, but you can watch it at LoneStarConference.org. Big losses, obviously, from the last time you were out on the floor, including your two-time first-team all-conference outside hitter, Alexa McAndrew. She surpassed that 1,000 kills mark in her Hilltopper career. But you've got some big returners coming back, including second-team all-conference sophomore middle blocker Maya Smalls.
Yeah, I mean, I think losing Alexa, that was kind of the number one thing I got asked after conference last year is like, what are you guys going to do? So we have a really strong senior class coming back, which I'm really excited. We also have Maya. And then we also have added some depth with our freshmen that we haven't really had in the past. So I think it's going to be an exciting year, trying to do some different things, but I'm really looking forward to the competitiveness that our returners are going to bring, but also our new additions.
Well, as you said, an exciting year, a lot of unknowns, not just on your roster, but some changes on the court as well. And this spring, there's going to be what they're calling a bubble slate format. If you would, could you talk about how games are going to be played this spring?
Yeah, so the idea was we were going to try to mimic our basketball team bubbles. So they split us up into 4 pods for volleyball, and we are going to play the same 3 teams 4 times. So we'll play 2 home and 2 away. And then they are going to take the top 3 in each pod and go to a 12-team conference tournament. So we'll play quarterfinals, semifinals, and then the finals.
The opening round of that conference tournament, that'll be set for March the 23rd. You get underway in season, in conference next week. You are the preseason at number 5 in the Lone Star Conference volleyball poll. You have 1 first place vote. Do you put any stock in preseason polls? I know a lot of coaches do not. It's something for the players and maybe for the fans, but the coaches, they could care less.
Yeah, I'm kind of like 50-50. I think it's exciting to see where people are thinking we're going to land come finals, but with every sport, crazy things happen. So it's exciting to see what others' opinions of us are, but it's also a motivation factor for us to obviously rise from what we're set at the preseason poll. So I think I'm like most coaches where I'm like cool, but also, yeah.
Well put. Stephanie Haller, Hilltoppers volleyball coach, joining us talking about their upcoming season. Coach, it has been, as you said, a long time since you've been out there coaching a competitive game, long time since your women have played a competitive game. Do you think there's going to be time to knock the rust off, or are they going to be ready to get right to it?
Yeah, I think, we've been really lucky as a team. Most of our season training has been together. So I think as far as knocking rust off, I mean, we had a fall season, we just didn't have outside competition. And then we've been together since they came back beginning of January. So as far as chemistry and just kind of knocking the rust off, I think we'll be okay. I think it's more of the anticipation and the excitement, our adrenaline. We're going to have to learn to get under control again with just having someone else across from us, because we're just really not used to it at this point.
Well, always high expectations when it comes to Hilltopper volleyball, and this year no different, even with the change from the fall to the spring. Coach, I've got to give you a lot of credit. One thing, I know academics are very important to you. They were in your college career as a player, now as a coach, and your team last year, an AVCA all academic award for the season. And I've got to put this out there. Your team last spring, even with COVID going on, a combined 3.88 team GPA. That's incredible.
They crushed it. I'm super proud of them. That was something that we really wanted to focus on last semester because volleyball, we weren't really sure what was going to happen. So, I mean, I'm super blessed that the girls are here for school, and that's something that's really important to them. So, us making that one of our top priorities was ideal.
Well, again, the Toppers, they begin the season on Tuesday at home, hosting A&M Kingsville. You can watch that at LoneStarConference.org. Coach, I know you were ready for this months ago, and it is finally time. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we wish you a wonderful season.
Thank you so much. Tune in on Tuesday, 4:30.